Ba-ba-da-bum bum ba-dum bum. Bam bam ba-dum 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 boom. Ah, oh, oh, hello, travelers of the internet. Welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you're new to the channel, hey there, and welcome to ya. My name is JGardo1, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the worlds virtual and fantastical. And I am very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel. Wait a minute, is this the right world? No, this is the wrong world. Yeah, this is the wrong world. Whoops. I'm very pleased to be able to welcome you all back to the channel, as I was saying. Or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to the Guardian Studios experience. Wow. I did not mean to try to go into that world. I was trying to go into Galabor, but I got files flipped around in my head. I knew what I was looking at, and then I clicked on the wrong one, and now it's not. Come on. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. Don't make me sit here. Don't make me sit here all day. Thank you. It's loading. Hello, Ellison! Leo, good to see you both. Leo, thank you very much for the rules, my dude. Always appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, the moment of chaos has passed. The time has come to get the ball rolling on something serious. What kind of serious? Building more of the Hobbit hole. I am seriously wanting to build up more of our beautiful Hobbit hole. And we are in the perfect kind of position to be able to work on just such a task. Now we're going to be bouncing between expanding the Hobbit hole and filling the Hobbit hole. Yes, the time has come, I dare say, to start working on making the Hobbit hole actually feel like it's being lived in, instead of it just being this big space that we're going to have to fill. It's time we actually start to fill it. Now, of course, to do this, I'm going to need a bunch of materials, but I'm sure we can acquire what we need fairly easily. Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave that scaffolding there, because we are going to need that when it's time to chop up more trees again. Because, yeah, we chopped up a lot of trees last session, but we're going to need to do a lot more tree chopping at some point. I know this. I know this about this project. It is going to take a lot of time, work, and effort to finish it. It's also going to be a while before we are done with it. Because I have got some big plans for some parts of this place. Let's just go ahead and dump all this stuff back in here. I'm not going to worry about organizing it right this moment. The important thing is that it all goes in there. What's here? Ah, this is something entirely different. And now for something completely different. Which is also going to go in here, because why not? Figure I might as well put it all in there. It's all eventually going to get organized one way or another, but right now, it is what it is. Also, Ellison, thank you for calling me awesome. I appreciate that very, very much. More than I can really express. The fact that anybody would think that of me is high praise, in my opinion. It is high praise, and I appreciate it. Right, how did I do these again? 3, and then stair, and then 2, and then stair, and then dupe, and repeat on the other way around. Okay? That's good, because this is going to be the entrance to a particular room that I have been wanting to make for a little bit now. I've been wanting to make this room for a little bit now, so I want to make sure we've got things prepared to build it. It is going to be a fun room to make. And it's technically not even just one room, it's technically gonna be a room and a hallway. There we go, that's what... How did you get in here? Well, you can just flutter your way right on out, moron. Excuse me, I shouldn't call the little guy a moron. He's probably not. He's not a moron. He's doing what he's supposed to. He's following us. But the fact of the matter is, I don't need him in here right now. I need him out. I need some glass panes. Where are my glass panes? I think I also need to tie these guys off. So... There we go. Tie them all up right there. I want to grab all these items these guys have been carrying. Because if I don't take the items away, they'll just keep trying to get to me. And if they're constantly trying to get to me, they're going to break the leads again. They're going to end up breaking the leads, and then they'll be zooming all over the place. Alright, anybody got something on them that they're not supposed to have anymore? Nope, looks like we got everybody emptied out. Good. Everybody's hands are empty, everybody is calm and peaceful. That's good, that's how we want it. We want it to be peaceful. We want these guys to be contained for now, because I need to start working on a few different bits and bulbs. And I don't need those guys fluttering into the way, fluttering around and getting in my way while I'm busy. Another thing I need, though, is to... Yep, there we go. Full stack of food. You gotta have the full stack. I want to go close up that bedroom window so that we don't have any more stray, flutter-winged little dudes coming inside when they're not supposed to. It's a cozy bedroom, but it's my bedroom. So I likes it. Yes, I likes it a lot. There is still so much to do with this build. So much to do. It is kind of crazy how much there is to do. Like, I gotta figure out what this room is. I'm thinking this might be the equivalent of, like, a mud room or something. I don't know. There are questions about my plans that even I can't answer. Because my response to what's the plan is going to be... What plan? There ain't a plan. Spoiler alert, there ain't a plan. The only plan is have fun building the world up into what we want it to be. That's the only plan. It's the only plan I have, and so it's the only plan that really makes any difference. Right now, anyway. Alright, what am I doing? I am figuring out what I am doing, because I am losing all track of what my plans are. I didn't have any concrete plans coming into this, and they're no more solid now than they were when I was getting ready to start this up. Which is to say, there is absolutely no solid plan whatsoever. Except to build, build, build. Feel free to browse my fine wares, my friend. And spend, spend, spend. Sometimes I wonder if I could have done his voice in that particular installment. I quite like this so far. Ah! I know where the parts I'm looking for are. They are here. And there aren't many of them. Oh well. Uh-oh. Well, that's gonna put a small damper on things, isn't it? It explains part of why I would end up hearing monster sounds around here, down in the underground, and around the hobbit hole. Didn't always have an explanation for them. Now I have one. Some of the sounds were coming from in here. Really? It's just that now that I know this is here, I can't not do something about it, you know? I gotta actually try to light this up. Make it at least somewhat safer. Not to mention, lighting this up will cut down on how many monsters are lurking around under here, and make more appear up top side if we need to go hunting. Because I like going hunting up on the surface. It's kind of fun. Whoa! Spawner? Here? I didn't know there was a spawner here. Huh. What kind of loot we got? Minor stuff, but it's all good. Hang on a second. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. Make it so I can actually pick some stuff up. Kind of cool. There's a spawner right here. We could make it into an XP grinder. I know we've already got the one automatic one, but we can make this one into one specifically for zombies. This is kind of nuts. This cave system's extensive. And all this just because I wanted to add a new room. Hi! That pain in the neck. Just had to do it. She just had to go and poison me. Talk about a pain in the neck. Whoa. Wow. What a hole. Alright, let's see if we can find our way back out of here and back to where we came in. What's down here? That looks familiar. Where even is this, anyway? Oh. Well, that answers that question. Hmm. I'll duck my guy back into the hobbit hole. And I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go refresh my water. And we are back. Alright, so let's get this stuff off of me. Put this stuff back. Oh, there's still another tunnel over here. Ah. A tunnel that leadeth nowhere. Cool. I want this room that we're about to try to build to be one of the coolest and one of the biggest and one of the most noteworthy rooms in the entirety of the Hobbit Hole. And I have a very good reason for that, which I'll explain in time. Ow. Sorry, I had to scratch at my ear. You know that... You ever get that feeling where you get this itch while you're wearing a pair of headphones? You just don't want to go away? Well, that's what I was just dealing with. It is a very uncomfortable feeling. And put that there. Whoops. Did not mean to fall there. Why am I... Oh. That's why I wasn't able to get out of there. And... Doop. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be It's kind of inevitable. There we go. This is gonna be cool. Why does it keep doing that? Why is it doing that? That is not... No, whatever. It's probably because I keep changing elevation. It's... I was gonna say, it probably has something to do with that. But I honestly have no clue. Go. Nice. Well, hello, Minecraft Ghostbusters! Ah, interesting. Well, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your time here at Guardian Studios, a family-friendly gaming channel for anybody who wants to talk or watch gameplay of Minecraft and other games. Most, if not all of them, completely family friendly. Alright, let's see here. How big do I want this room? That is a good question. That is a very good question indeed. I'm not sure, because this room is meant to be kind of big. I want to look at something. How big did I make the equivalent to the atrium? I'm sure I didn't make it that big. It was a 9 by 9 and 5 blocks tall, counting the ceiling. This new room is going to have to be even bigger than that. Not height-wise, per se, but in terms of width and length. Up to this block, how far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the diameter would be 17 blocks wide. So yeah, 9 blocks radius from the middle, so do. That's 3, 5, 7, 9. This is gonna be a big room. Oh no. I'm sorry, Ellison. I wish your switch was working. What can I do to make things more fun? What can I do to make things more fun? What can I do to make things more fun? I haven't got a clue. Way and up she rises, way and up she rises, way and up she rises early in the morning. Actually... Oh, there once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The wind blew up about him, down below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on our away whale board the captain called all hands and swore he'd take the whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Yeah, I'm kind of rushing through that song. Let's come up with something else. What else is there that I can sing that I can get away with? Well, I mean, there's a reason why I'm sorry that Ellison's system is apparently not working. I mean, after all, the man's got a heart, hasn't he? A joke in a park, isn't he? And though I'd be the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as dark as they paint. Oh, I'm reviewing the situation. Can the fella be a villain all his life? All the trial and tribulation. Better settle down and get myself a wife. And the wife would cook and sew for me, and come for me, and go for me, and go for me, and nag at me. The finger she would wag at me, the money she would take from me, a misery she'd make for me. I think I'd better think it out again. Oh, wife, you can keep anyway. I'd rather sleep anyway. Left without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So, how to win friends and to influence people? So how? I think I'd better think it out again. Go ahead and put my building materials in here. The plan for the session kind of changed as time went on. I mean, this was part of what I was already planning to do, but it has become a much more intensive task than I originally expected it to. Not that that is a bad thing. On the contrary, I find it to be a very good thing. Hmm. Is it nighttime again? Yes, it is. That explains why we're hearing a bunch of monster noises. Well, back to bed. Bedtime, bedtime, time to go to bed. Bedtime, bedtime, time to go to bed. Do 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 do. Zabba bum bum. Zam bum 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 bum. That's a lot of cobblestone. And the sad thing is, we're going to have a whole lot more to put in there, too. It's just a matter of time. That is good, 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 good. You may be wondering why so much room? Why so big? Well, this is going to be a very special room, and I want to make sure that it's got plenty of room to handle what I'm going to need it for. And that box is now full. We'll dump some stuff in here. Whoops. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. Zim, bum, bum-a-de-bum, bum-bum, bum-a-de-ba-ba-da-ba-dum. We're gonna need some more oak. And we're probably gonna need to grab another stack of birch logs, because we're probably gonna burn through birch pretty darn fast. So we're gonna have to use a lot of that for the walls in that room. Oh wow, we don't have nearly as much oak as I was hoping we did. I'm gonna have to spread out an oak forest before we are done with this session. That's gonna be plain and simple. Alrighty, Elson. Hey, you have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging around. I appreciate it. Great big chamber that's going to have a great big purpose to fulfill. Hopefully we've got enough room set up here to be able to do it. I need to go grab some cobble. Oh, skip it. Bum ba da da dum ba dum bum 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 ba da 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 dum 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 da 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 dee da dum be da dum ba da 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 do 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 dum dum. I am going to need a lot of dark